Welcome to Nigerian Choice Television, the media platform that educates, entertains, and accurately informs.
We meet to formally your name and your organization.
All right, my name is Honorable Olufunmi Olaosun, and I'm the National Coordinator for Yali Network Nigeria, which is the Young African Leaders Initiative, Yali Network Nigeria.
So how we want to describe this summit put together by Yali Network Nigeria?
As the theme says, it's innovation, beyond limits, innovation for sustainable development, because what we are trying to help young people think and let them say how to come up with sustainable solutions that are innovative, especially in this 21st century that we are. Recently, there's been a lot of buzz about AI and all that, coming up with solutions. Now we want to think, how can we deploy such innovations to community development and overall national impact? So that's the aim of the summit, and it's a national summit, which means that every state that's represented in Yali has come together. Of course, we even have more people online currently watching. We have others who are watching online. We want them to be a part of this in fostering that sense of collaboration, particularly in the aftermath of the election, where it seems like there were different lines. And in Yali, there's nothing like that, because Yali, we are not political, we are not partisan. Everybody is focused on national development, irrespective of your political affiliations or your tribe. It is about Nigeria as a country.
So how are you people trying? You have been doing it for some
Yes.
quite a number of
Yes.
years. And what is the
Since 2018.
since 2018?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Is it a non-governmental?
It's a non-governmental organization.
So is there any way you need the federal government to actually key into the project?
They are most welcome. Like we said during the summit, because we don't get any kind of funding. We work with ourselves, collaborating with people, and it is people who think that, how can I work with young people? So of course we know that the federal government is particularly passionate about young people, particularly now that we've seen that a standalone Ministry of Youth has been made for young people. That already tells us the heart of the government. So we are very open to working with the government, because like I said, we're in all states. I don't know how many organizations are in every state of Nigeria. I think the only state we're not in is Taraba, and before the end of the year we're setting up a hub there. So that means we're going to be all over Nigeria, and that already gives the government the opportunity to assess the young people directly, because we are the ones that go to the grassroots. We hear from these young people, we know the problems, and we can always communicate back to say, this and this is what you can do and how you can work with them, so that
So at the end of this summit, what will be the take home?
The take home is that, first of all, think of how to be a change agent. This Japa syndrome has affected more young people, because it's as if they have lost hope, and we want to rekindle that hope. We want to rekindle that hope in such a way that they see themselves as people who can actually do something, without necessarily waiting for the government, without necessarily waiting for anybody. Because here we don't wait for somebody to give us money first before we do. We think, what is the solution we need to birth? Then think of what resources can we put together. So the take home is that by the time they leave here, going back to their states, going back to their communities, they should have eyes to see, and then think of how to birth innovative solutions that are sustainable, meaning that would last time, not just a one-off project, but that will last for all time.
Your name again?
My name is Honorable Olufunmi Olaosun, National Coordinator, Yali Network Nigeria.
Thank you.